Queen Carvania stood haloed by the morning sun. An army hung on her every word.
My champions, I have sold my chariot on Carvana. 'Twas a lovely SUV, an inexplicably queenly offer. They're even coming to the castle to collect it. Tonight, we feast! An offer you can feast on. Sell your car today on Carvana. Pickup fees may apply.
Need a laptop that's built to perform and designed to last all day? Select Windows 11 PCs starting at $499.99 are now at Best Buy. Learn more at bestbuy.com. Best Buy. Imagine that.
I'm Richard Serrett. Join me on Strange Planet for in-depth conversations with the world's top paranormal investigators, alien abductees, Bigfoot trackers, monster hunters, time travelers, and more.
The handler one day told her this whole thing about how they've been terraforming on Mars and they're building a colony and they're recruiting specific people of specific bloodlines and specific talents and skill sets to go onto the planet.
On Richard Serrett's Strange Planet, we're redefining reality. Listen now wherever you get your podcasts.
It's only cheating when it's for the team I don't like. That's all I heard in this whole whiny ass conversation.
No, the Americans
That's all I heard.
cheated for Bolligan. They cheated.
Yeah, quite a bit.
They cheated.
Quite a bit.
And it was bad, but I don't give a shit because I'm happy. It was to the point where my algorithm knew that if somebody was destroying Argentina for the disgusting display after the game, that I would just tune in. My algorithm was just feeding it to me. It could have been British people. It could have been Americans.
Real quick. I think it's ridiculous to bash Argentina for what happened after the game. You guys are going to bash them for not taking any shots on goal. They got to take shots on something. You got to swing on something.
Oh my God. That was
held it for the end.
But like people were like, well, Jude Bellingham. I was like, well, Jude Bellingham, he smack the kid in the back of the head. That was wrong. He'll probably get dealt with. Yeah. The shit Argentina did was of a whole different character.
While the other celebrating a World Cup win.
That's when you're supposed to do it.
Like, bro, their coaches are putting their hands on Spanish play. Like, bro.
Yeah, dude.
And, you know, all the Spanish kids, they're all like 23 years and younger. Like, all of them. The whole fucking team, except for like, you know, Rodri and a couple other players. And so these young kids getting manhandled by 30, 35, and 45-year-olds. Yeah. It's like, bro, come on, man. Disgusting display.
That generation of Spanish players, they're like, well, how do I report a concern online while this is happening? Like, that's their way of dealing with it.
Well, yeah, that's...
Where's the community note?
I can't find a community note on this guy trying to punch me right now.
Oh, man. But yeah, the Argent Messi crying, the coach crying after the game. Oh.
Why are you anti-Messi? Just because he's Argentinian?
Just never liked the guy. It's just never his greatness never spoke to me. It's not that I don't recognize he's the best soccer player ever.
Everything I've watched, I'm like, yo, this dude's amazing.
No,
I don't give a shit about the whole Argentina thing. Like, I'm just like, anything I watch of him, I'm like, this guy's unreal.
He does everything at a fucking 9.5 out of 10 or better level.
Yeah.
Dribbling, passing, shooting, fucking pace, fucking understanding space. Like, he's incredible.
It's his fault he's born into a
he's
group.
Got zero personality and like the whole I'm a fucking mute and I'm awkward and like, it's not for me. I'd rather watch Ronaldo do the
that guy, I've never been impressed by anything I've seen from Ronaldo other than his abs.
Yeah, I mean, he's been washed.
Those are way more impressive than anything Messi's doing with his soccer game. Let me tell you.
He's been washed for a very long time. Like,
when you see
washed for a minute.
Have abs of their own, that's when you hit another level of like
the Botox, all of that stuff is hilarious.
And I appreciate him
but I'm
doing
like,
the plastic surgery, the Botox. Yeah, that stuff I'm like, yeah, hell yeah.
And it's
hold
obvious.
on to it. You got all that Saudi money to hold on to that. You hold on to it best you can. Good for him.
So obviously, the NBA offseason is just so scintillating.
That's right. Well, I mean, we could talk about
the goddamn
we could
cup.
talk about Tom Dundon, bluff in the city of Portland, although maybe it's not a bluff. I mean, he doesn't want to be there, but I don't know that how much power he has to actually move them. He doesn't want to be there.
He doesn't have a choice.
Yeah.
It's almost,
Adam Silver.
Sometimes you go to a dinner party, it's your wife's coworkers or something, and it's like, I can't fucking leave, but I don't want to be here.
You usually don't try to move that dinner party to a different home.
different.
Yeah,
it's like, I'm not putting any money into this. This is all you guys.
It's like he's gone out of his way to be the biggest dick about every situation that's arisen. Like, he's not tried to use a personal touch anywhere.
Yeah.
It's kind of amazing.
And 2-time Stanley Cup champion, right?
One time,
was there one time? I thought they won.
I think just one. I think he bought the team in 2018 and they won this year. I don't think they won before that, but
okay. I have no idea. It's
my soccer knowledge about on par with my hockey knowledge.
I think it is multiple. I think it is, or maybe they had gone to the Stanley Cup final.
I think they've been to the Stanley Cup final.
Gotcha.
Yeah. If only
so
someone
he's just like, I killed it in what is he, like an insurance guy? I forget what his
Zaxby's, right?
Zaxby's.
I thought it was another mortgage guy, because that was why Kevin Calabro wrote the subprime contract.
Make his money.
Done make his money.
All right, Drive Financial Services in the 90s, and then I want to
subprime auto lending in
Top Golf. Well, you're gonna have Capital Partners. I thought he was like a chicken guy.
Auto lending.
I do know Panda Express is involved.
So
that's the co-owners, is they got Panda Express money. Yeah,
orange chicken money goes a long way.
Oh
yeah, so
that orange chicken money does not stop.
I bought last night.
Yeah. Subprime auto loans.
I would look. I know quite a few Portland Trailblazer fans. I would say it would behoove Adam Silver to maybe try to get some goodwill in here.
Yeah,
as this guy just keeps gutting what he can and digging in because he won a championship in a different league, and
gross, man.
It's I get it. Like, as long as he wins, that's all he cares about. And by wins, I mean puts zero money into this thing. But I don't know that Adam Silver in the league realized the damage that this is doing with a great fan base.
So, just to give some other side of it, because of the nature of the lease and the deal, like, the city does own all of basically the revenue that isn't Portland Trailblazers related.
Yeah.
And I think what he's saying is like, bro, like, y'all keep all the money, even though this thing goes on year round, even when my team isn't involved. And so this idea that I should pay all the money for the renovations it's not a one-to-one rich guy coming in being a complete dick about things.
Agreed. I think
he's being a complete dick, but he has a point, is what I'm saying.
Sure, no. From a business standpoint, I understand it. I think maybe saying, I think we're doing you a favor by staying here and paying these taxes is maybe not the way to go.
It's nuts.
It's not the right about not the right way to.
He hasn't had a single PR win since taking over this team in March. Everything has been a fuck up, PR wise. Now, maybe he doesn't care. Maybe he can just be like, fuck you guys, I don't care.
Well, if you're private equity,
but there's a certain
corporate
point where
Raider guy,
issue.
You don't care about PR. PR never matters.
Right.
When these guys come in, they gut the thing, load it up with debt, separate the parts, and whatever's still valuable, keep that, then file for bankruptcy with what's left and make their profit.
Should we be private equity?
Corporators
Why are we not doing this? Why are we not doing this?
Mace, cancel the pod. Let's go.
How much money do you need to do this?
Bro, I get it. I'm sure Jersey Mike's is making money. I feel like they were making money before, but I watched a TikTok, or it was a reel. It was definitely a reel, where somebody literally, like what they do is they document what happens when private equity buys something. Mm-hmm. And they had shown a Jersey Mike's sandwich before they got bought up by private equity.
Yeah.
And they showed it a year after. Bro, it was like America 2026, like perfectly like distilled, bro. This thing that was making money was perfectly fine. It was a good business. People loved the product. Like, okay, good product, satisfied customers, owner makes money. That's what I thought America and capitalism was about. Apparently, no, it's not. Apparently, what it's about is actually nickeling, diming motherfuckers every cent of the way, to the point where you ruin the Jersey Mike sandwich. Mm-hmm. It was pathetic, the private equity Jersey Mike. I was like, yo, I don't know why that, like, well, I know why. It's because I get a Jersey Mike sandwich every time I'm in LAX. But it just
really, you go Jersey? Oh, because you go
Jersey Mike's.
Interesting.
Yeah. I go Jersey Mike's.
Interesting.
I go Jersey Mike's a lot.
The line's always too long.
It's always a long line. But if I'm in that newer Delta situation, you know, to be in solidarity with our guy, I go Fat Sal's.
Yeah, if you're going to Gates 30 to 39 or whatever versus 20 to 29. I know it's relatable for everybody listening to this podcast right now. Just doing a little LAX geography lesson there. I support Ludacris, so I go to Chicken and Beer.
Ooh. Yeah. They don't have bone-in chicken, so it's like...
They don't. They also like the food's not that good. But the bartender there recognizes me enough now that I've been there.
Yeah.
I love this reasoning. That's the best.
But yeah, so people that don't know, Jerry Ferrara is like a partner in Fat Sal's.
That's right.
And he's a long-time CTD guy. So I'm in solidarity with him.
Yeah, like I get Fat Sal's enough. I don't remember ever getting like a gold card to Fat Sal's or anything.
I'll get in touch with Jerry about that. We got to get situated.
I got some words for Jerry. I'll get in touch with Jerry. I can do it myself. Yo, what the fuck? I don't know how many residuals you're getting off Sean Jordan staying at my place once a month and watching Entourage for 48 straight hours, but there's something.
There's got to be something in there.
There's got to be something that's paying off there.
Do you believe?
Do you believe?
Do you believe? Maybe you do, maybe you don't. Do you believe? I don't know if I do. Do you believe? Maybe you do, or maybe you don't. Do you believe? I don't know if I do anymore. Do you believe? Let me know when you have time.
This is Do You Believe edition of Basketball Illuminati. You know, you clicked on it. I've realized, and I know I've mentioned this at times, like it's really stupid to do this whole big intro to like, who's talking right now? What this? You know what show this is?
Yeah,
you clicked on it.
Guys.
It's a random radio station.
If you're watching it on video, our names actually say it. Like,
I need Maze talking here. I need the Zach talking here. Though when the two of you are on, listen to Cinephobe. I need that.
This is Zach talking here, and that's Mo talking. That's Waz talking, and we have three scintillating subjects in the depths of the off season in which LeBron James at the time of this recording still has not decided where he wants to go. And my theory is I don't think he has a good like option. I think he knows like all these options kind of suck. But we're not talking LeBron today. We are talking.
You know what shouldn't cost money? Managing your money. That's why I've moved on from my traditional old school bank that charged me overdraft fees and monthly fees and minimum balance fees. I'm done with fees, and that's why I'm using Chime. Chime members can benefit from up to $1,150 in annual rewards fee-free. They have thousands of ATMs fee-free. You catch it on here? Now check out some of these benefits. You get 5% cash back on Chime Card in a category of your choice, like gas or groceries, whatever you're using the most. You get savings that grow faster with a 3.75% APY. That's 9 times higher than the national average. You can even get $500 of your pay with MyPay. They also have Spot Me, which lets you overdraft up to $200 fee-free. All of which make it so much easier to manage your money. Chime is not just smarter banking, it's the most rewarding way to bank. Join the millions who are already banking fee-free today. Head to chime.com/basketball. That's chime.com/basketball. It only takes a few minutes to sign up.
Chime is a fintech, not a bank. Banking services for MyPay and Chime Card provided by Chime's bank partners. Optional products and services may have fees or charges. Stated annual percentage yield and cashback for Chime Prime only. No minimum balance required. For more information on APY rates, MyPay, SpotMe, and travel perks, go to chime.com/disclosures.
Do you believe?
Do you believe restricted free agency needs to be amended? It used to be beneficial for players, with an open market driving up the price, occasionally even prying players loose from the teams that drafted them. Now, cap space, not so much a thing anymore. The process is dead in the water for a second year in a row. Last year, Josh Giddey had to take a long while to wait, but on September 9th, he did get a 4-year, $100 million deal. Jonathan Kuminga caved on September 30th in what was basically a 1-year, $24 million deal. Cam Thomas, Quentin Grimes took their qualifying offers. This year, Peyton Watson, Benedict Mathurin, Jalen Duren, all restricted free agents that are still waiting. Players and their agents believe they are worth more. Teams hold the leverage. We end up into staring contests until September, with desperate rumors about sign-in trades just dissipating into the wind. Plus, the guys that bet themselves. Grimes got a 4-year, $60 million deal from the Lakers this year. Cam Thomas. Well, Quentin Grimes got a 4-year, $60 million deal this year. Kuminga. Did I tell you about Quentin Grimes' 4-year, $60 million deal? 10 years ago, CBA made adjustments on Daryl Morey's and Houston Rockets structuring poison pill contracts for Jeremy Lin and Omer Sheik. So, Mo, is there a way to amend restricted free agency so it's actually exciting and it doesn't suck? And with all that said, Walker Kessler got his money and got a sign-in trade to the Lakers. So, maybe Jalen Duren needs to be better at that. I don't know.
Here's the thing. As you were naming all the names and I sit and really think about it, if Peyton Watson somehow gets mega squeezed, which I just don't think he will, I think they're just going to sign him to a reasonable market value deal.
They want like 25 a year.
Peyton Watson
25, 30 a year. Yeah.
I mean, because that's what Christian Brown is making.
That's your boy CB got.
I can't get less.
I mean,
no, absolutely not.
I can't get less than CB.
I know that qualifying offer is like
you're
6.
tripping.
I'll take the qualifying offer and risk
You're
it.
tripping.
Yeah.
If your guys are saying, no, but you're actually worth 19. No, I'm not. Not on this team.
No.
Not with this management.
No.
Y'all just gave CB 5 years, 25 a year.
Yeah.
Jaden fucking Dyson Daniels got 20.
Dyson Daniels got 25 a year. Yeah. And he should have to give back his most improved player trophy.
But Zach, as you were saying it, I haven't seen anybody really get squeezed.
Interesting.
Even Kuminga, look, he's open market right now.
Sure.
Nobody was dying to give him the mid-level, full mid-level. There was plenty of teams that had that.
Yeah.
Nobody wanted, and he's in a premium position.
Still haven't want to do it.
And he's a premium position player. Mm-hmm. So he got above his market value last year in restricted free agency. Now that he's unrestricted, he's getting nothing. So
would you rather have him or Bruce Brown? Him now or Bruce Brown in 2023?
Bruce Brown in 2023?
Because they basically got the same situation, right? Like Bruce Brown got that 2-year $50 or $46 million deal with Indiana. I can't remember what it was. And did the second year get picked up? I can't remember. But Kuminga It was a team option though, and then Kuminga basically got that same deal.
But Bruce Brown was coming off of helping a team in the playoffs.
Both NBA champions.
But one was more.
So another thing,
Bruce Brown was with Toronto. Bruce Brown got traded to Toronto though in the process.
That's right.
Like that was
another thing that's happening.
Well,
is
Atlanta's kind of the Toronto of Atlanta.
Even Jalen Duren, who we're saying is getting jerked by the system, is he? I think he's getting jerked by his own expectations.
Yeah.
Because from what I've heard is the offers in the 30, 32 per
I think it's like 150 over 5, I believe is the rumor.
But the problem is back in April before the playoffs started,
he was getting 287.
That's the problem.
That's the issue. It's just that little golf of $130 million.
That's so wild. That's such a wild.
Zach, who would pay him in the 200s after what he did in the playoffs last year?
Well, that's nobody.
Nobody was going to give you a 4-year, $200 million deal because obviously, new teams can't give you a 5th year. So I'm sorry, your market rate is actually what's been offered, bro.
Yeah.
You're not a 40-something million dollar player. You're not, bro.
His qualifying offer is like $9.6 million. Mo, there's no way he takes that, right?
No.
How do you say no to $150 million after the playoffs?
Like, that's wildly insane, right? To say no to $150 million.
You cannot do that.
You can't take that for nine.
You take your $150 and then you mope around the Detroit Pistons facility for the next 6 months or whatever.
Yeah.
Cool. But
you pulled Ben Simmons. Hey, sorry.
Go on
practice today.
You can't.
Do I have to practice today? Phone's in my pocket.
You can't play on your qualifying offer when you played that bad. And it wasn't 1 round. It was 2 rounds.
Yeah, it'd be one thing if it was like, oh, you know what? Orlando just kind of neutralizing. It's that sucks, but whatever. He bounced back against Cleveland. Whoops his ass too.
It was just there's just no way you can tie up your cap if you're Detroit and give him 40-something million.
Mo, let me ask you,
way you can do that.
Do you think $32 million per year is fair market value for what Jalen Duren does?
Yeah, when you look at the Lakers set the market with the Walker Kessler deal, right? Like, I think that's sort of right about where.
But what if you say to Duren, I'm way more accomplished than him?
I'm way better than him. I'm an all NBA player.
Cool. You were an all NBA player last year. Take the qualifying offer. Bet on yourself.
Go be all NBA player this year. And then
go bet on yourself.
Watch the money roll in. Yeah.
I think another thing is the end of free agency, the pre-agency shit. The players are just now like, it's not about hitting free agency. It's about getting an extension as soon as I'm fucking eligible. So teams don't have cap space.
Paul George was the last max free agent. If anyone was going to kill free agency, it would be Paul George.
The right guy did it.
Yeah.
No, I just think there's just no way. Like, that's the thing it's I'm going to extend and then demand a trade later to get out or to get where I want to go.
It has to be that, right?
Like it's no longer that. And then to the root of the question of like amending restricted free agency to do what? Like, what's going to change? Like, how would you change restricted free agency? The only thing I want, and it's stupid, is I don't want the contract to be delivered electronically. I want them to have to chase down and hand them the contract like when the Knicks were like hiding from the Rockets with the Jeremy Lin contract. I want to see levels of just dumb.
I'm with you.
Like just a GM running away in summer league.
You know who's to blame for this? Darren Williams. Remember he signed that deal with Brooklyn? And everyone lost their fucking mind. Or maybe they're still New Jersey at the time. Everyone lost their mind. Oh my God, he signed on an iPad. That's the future of contracts and everything. Look where we are now.
He signed on an iPad.
We freaked the fuck out when he signed on an iPad. I'm with you. Like, I love that idea. You got to really track them down in person. I love that. Yeah, it's like it should be like serving them with like a lawsuit, right? Yeah,
random dude walking up to you.
Yeah,
you Sean Marks.
Absolutely. Yeah. Here, you've been served this offer sheet. I'm with you. Like, that's the thing. I've hated the restricted free agency system for a long time. I've complained about it for a long time. And then people are like, well, how would you change it? Like, I don't know. I have no idea.
That's just the thing. Like, how do you replace it in a better, create a better system, that's equitable for both sides? And let's be honest, it's not going to be equitable for both sides.
No.
So to make rookies unrestricted, ooh. They don't want to go that. They don't want to go that path.
Although
that's how we got restricted.
You want to show us how much you love parody, Adam Silver?
They don't want to go that path.
Let's do it.
They don't want to go that path. They don't want to go that path.
No, you can't. No, I think you do need restricted free, but also it's kind of on the player, and maybe this is unfair. It's kind of on the player, like, you got to be really good in your first 3 years to get that extension to avoid this situation.
Yeah.
And that should depend on the playoffs and the year you are going into restricted free agency.
By the way, remember the Maxey thing where he was clearly after year 3 a guy, and Daryl and them was like, no, like, we pushed to the year so we could be financially flexible. Wasn't true. They were like, do it again.
Yeah.
Period. Of course. He killed it.
Yeah.
And he got his money.
Got to give him his money.
Normally was. I would agree with you. But like Daryl Morey, you're 100% right. Other GMs, I kind of understand when it's like, look, we can do a little more flexibility. But with Daryl, it's, we know what James Harden said. We know what James Harden said.
We know.
He said that Daryl Morey is a liar, and he said it to a bunch of kids in China.
And repeated it. Let me make this clear.
And then had a birthday party at a club, and they had the fucking bottle service sign, Daryl Morey is a liar. That's one of the greatest moments in NBA history.
We know. So
as someone who's never been a Morey guy, like never, and I had to hear all year after year these fucking bloggers, Daryl Morey runs this shit. Show me his fucking ring.
Well, no ring.
Get out of here.
But he's got balls. I'll say that. Daryl Morey definitely has balls. He GMs with more balls than 98% of these dudes.
Sure.
I'll say that. Yeah. His media persona, not my favorite, but
this dude has followed me and unfollowed me so many times, I couldn't even keep track. I write something good about one of his teams because I think something's good about one of his teams. Follow. I start criticizing. Unfollow.
He can't take the heat, Zach Harper.
Yeah. No, he can't take the heat. He also can't take a job right now because he's unemployed. Let's move on to our second. Oh, this is a fact. He's unemployed. He got fired. Let's move on to our. I don't know why I'm going to think about that part. On to our second subject.
Hi, Ryan Reynolds here for Mint Mobile. Are you looking for a beach read this summer? May I suggest your big wireless bill? It's got suspense, mystery, a slightly flat emotional arc, and a shocking twist where you realize you've been overpaying the entire time. Fortunately, though, Mint's story is better. Every plan, $15 a month, even unlimited. That's it. Happy ending, 0 tears. Give it a try at mintmobile.com/switch.
Upfront payment of $45 for 3 months, $90 for 6 months, or $180 for 12-month plan required. $15 per month equivalent. Taxes and fees extra. Initial plan term only. Greater than 50 gigabytes may slow when network is busy. See terms.
Do you believe?
Do you believe the Wizards extend Anthony Davis? We're in week 4 of LeBron James holding the NBA hostage, and a new target date has emerged. Anthony Davis is eligible for a 4-year, $275 million max extension on August 6th, 2 weeks from today. It's insane to think he's going to get that at 33 years old when he is suited up for only 46% of the time on the court the last 3 years. Damn. Remember, Trae Young got 212 from the Wizards, so we do have to pay attention here. But if Davis doesn't get his extension, then maybe he might demand a trade, leading in to the Waz's favorite phrase, in clutch, we trust dominoes. Try and force a move to maybe Golden State or Cleveland. So, Waz, you're Mr. Clutch. Is it possible that Davis lands this highly coveted extension with the Wizards?
I mean, anything is possible. Is it likely? Absolutely fucking not. Like, I'm sorry. And By the way, if Davis had the Trae Young situation where he was a free agent this summer, I think he might have been able to try something and be like, yo, I'll walk, and try to threaten his way. But it's like, yo, you got years on your deal. I think he has 2 years left on his deal, no? Or is it just this year and he could player option next year?
I think he can player option next year, but let me double check on that.
So,
let me double check.
It's just not a credible threat, bro. Player
option next year.
It's not a credible threat. Your market isn't scintillating right now. And I think, your best bet would be to get to another team and try this extension talk. And even still, like, why would it be? I think it would be closer to the Jimmy thing. We'll give you 2 extra years.
Yeah, I think because it's Washington.
4 extra years.
I think because it's Washington, Mo, like, it's like, oh, we can strong arm. Like, Trae Young just got 212.
See, that's the thing. You guys, Zach, you came in with going, it'd be insane. Waz, you're like, there's no fucking way. It's the Washington Wizards. I never in a million years would have said Trae Young is going to get 4 years, $212 million.
Trae Young.
Everyone was talking like it was going to be like 86/2.
Yeah, like
I thought it was possible it could be 3 years, 120.
Sure.
Okay. 4-2-12 was
12.
Okay, 212, and we're gonna sit here
$112 million American dollars,
and we're gonna sit here and act like the Wizards aren't gonna do something else stupid. Like we're so sure.
Yeah,
I think AD's money is way bigger, but I think when AD plays, he's way better than Trae Young.
Of course,
he's way better.
You had the caveat though. You had a key word there.
When he plays.
When he plays. Like that's the thing.
Plays.
Right?
No,
but
like, Trae Young's not exactly the picture of health either.
That's the
But
the thing is, even when Trae Young plays, he's garbage.
But I just think the
or he
idea
has
of the Wizards
been recently.
The idea the Wizards though aren't capable of doing something this galactically stupid, I think is worth
a good point. It's a good point by Bo.
4 years, 270.
4 years, 212.
4 years, 212. What are we talking about?
But why hasn't it happened yet? Then, if it's something that is in the cards,
no, I'll tell you why. Maybe
it can't happen until the 6th, right?
Yeah, they can't.
It legitimately can't happen. Yeah,
it legitimately can't. But on top of that, if you're them, just wait and see where LeBron goes and see if you can get something for him first.
Okay, I got you.
They kind of got to start winning, though.
Again, I would be in favor of AD to me when he plays.
No, I do think they have to start winning. I just don't. I'm not saying that's going to happen.
The difference to me between AD and Trae Young, I don't care what team AD's on. When he's playing, he's helping you win.
Yes.
Period.
Yeah. For sure.
There's no argument about that.
Like
is that
but
worth?
Trae Young is gonna make you worse.
Is that worth an extra $65 million over what you gave Trae Young with 6 more years of age?
I don't know.
You do know. No, you do know. You do know. No, you absolutely know.
I can't speak to that.
No, Waz.
I love this. Waz for 29 minutes was nonstop. I got all these things. As soon as the question, I can't speak to that.
Okay. Look. You probably shouldn't be paying AD.
Probably.
You probably shouldn't be extending them.
270 over 4. Man.
You probably should play chicken with his ass next offseason, by the way. Motherfucker, play 60 games. Then tell me you not picking up a player option for $58 million.
Well,
please.
That's the thing. And look, I do think the Celtics are in a different situation, but Brad Stevens saying, look, you can't give 70% of your cap to 2 guys,
but
which I think is true for the most part in this year. But what if those 2 guys?
Up that option,
what if those 2 guys are Anthony Davis and Trae Young, and you're the Wizards,
bro? But the thing about, because I remember asking people, I'm like, yo, do they have intel that Paul George is not going to pick up his option next year? Everybody I spoke to was like, brother, that option is getting picked up.
If he could pick it up now, he would.
That option is getting picked up.
Yeah.
It's getting picked up.
Yeah.
So
the
that's
only
why
way
I'm
it's
just
not
like-
is if they do an extension.
Right.
Like a decline and extend or whatever that is.
Sure, a decline and extend. And even then, what's he going to take? 40, 45?
It's just funny that, again, they didn't give up much to get him. But we all knew this extension thing was going to be a thing. And
Bro,
they're going to fuck themselves up.
Dude, if they
should just
I
play
don't think it
chicken.
would be
I don't get
I don't
this.
think it would be as big a deal if Trae Young didn't get 212/4. That's the part where it's like, yo, this is out of control.
But even with still that, though, Zach, you can say, yo, bro, when your player option is up, we'll talk.
Sure. Oh, absolutely.
That's what
absolutely.
That's-
Absolutely. But if I'm Rich Paul, my response would be, you're the
trade
fucking
me.
Wizards. How
Yeah.
dare you? You're the Wizards.
And by the way, had they not already committed to, if it was the orders of operations was different and it was AD first, like maybe I feel a little bit different because they already gave.
Yeah. But even then,
it would be wild.
We'd be like 270/4.
No, I'm not saying like that, but like my whole point is like talking about like I wouldn't believe the Wizards would do it. Right? Like that would be my talking point. But the idea is now that they've already given Trae Young this contract, everything's possible. That's it. Like that's the way I'm looking at it with them.
And clutch
and they
we
went
trust,
from
baby.
being a relatively smart front office. Like I like the stuff they were doing. And then they give this contract out, and I'm like, we're done.
Not all moves are done by the front office. There is still a constant.
That's true.
Ownership. That's fair.
Do you believe?
All right, last topic. Do you believe Caleb Wilson leads the Chicago Bulls to the playoffs? One of the biggest winners from Summer League in Vegas, the 6'10", fourth overall pick who displayed an impressive package of dunks, blocks, and three-point shooting. That last part I don't believe. I don't think that's going to translate necessarily right away, but not to mention great confidence, competitiveness. He's calling out players. Caleb invigorates a Bulls team that added Nick Claxton. Norm Powell over the summer will be coached by Tiago Splitter, who led the Blazers to an unlikely 7th seed in the West last year with all their injuries. Plus, they still have 3-time dunk champ and 2-time G League MVP Mac McClung on a 2-way deal. Can't ignore that experience. The Bulls have one playoff appearance in the last 9 seasons. Is that right? One fucking playoff? Oh, yeah, the play-in tournament. All right, one playoff appearance in the last 9 seasons, which lines up nicely with the end of that Jimmy Butler era in Chicago. Do you like how the Bulls have positioned themselves, and will Caleb take the Bulls to the playoffs this year, Mo?
I like how they positioned themselves, and no, I don't think they will take them. He'll take them to the playoffs.
Wow, shots fired.
Yeah, sure. I like the kid. I'm excited to watch him. I'm with you, Zach. I don't necessarily believe the 3-point shooting is real. We've seen this in summer leagues before where guys shoot really well. Like was Zion's first game had like made 4 threes, and where all of a sudden it's, I think that's the last time he made 4 threes. I think it's along those lines. I think he's got a lot of talent. There's going to be a lot of fun with this team. I think Josh Giddey is going to be able to throw those lobs, and we're going to get tons of highlights. This still is a weird Bulls team.
Yeah, it's a weird roster. It's a really weird roster.
And the East is pretty damn good. Like, I think it's going to be hard to just say, okay, they're going to make the playoffs.
I'm not doing this East versus West thing again. All right, let's speak in January. Let's speak in January.
The East is really good. The East is really good.
I think the East is just good. I didn't say they were better than the West. I just said they're good.
In the house. The East is
Detroit
really
and Cleveland in the house.
Indiana's in the house.
Atlanta's in the house.
Indiana's in the house.
How nice is this house?
It's a good house. It's a 3-bedroom house. It's
Miami Heat in the house.
2-bath. Huh?
Miami Heat in the house.
It's a smaller house than mine.
Miami Heat are in the house.
Oh, okay.
Miami
With Davion
Heat
Mitchell, Tim Hardaway Jr., Andrew Wiggins started.
Giannis out to the Kubo, LeBron James. Yeah, they
LeBron.
in the house.
Look who sent the YouTube link.
Yeah. They're in the house. The East is in the house.
I think New York's in the house.
Yeah.
I think Philly's
Boston's in the house.
Philly's in the backyard.
On the doorstep of the house.
Philly's in the backyard. And Boston, would you say Boston's in the house?
Boston's in the house,
Can I
especially
ask a
for regular
question?
season success.
Which
They're
house
definitely
is
in the
this?
house.
Yeah, we're
what
talking
about
regular season or like
Relevant
contenders?
NBA team house.
Yeah,
I'll give you New York. I'll give you Indiana.
Boston,
No.
Cleveland,
No.
Toronto.
if they get Kawhi,
They're getting Kawhi.
I don't know about
They're getting
that.
Kawhi.
I don't know about that.
That's what I've
that
heard.
investigation's never going to end.
We don't know
That's what
anything
I've
about
heard.
this investigation.
I've heard
It's
they're
not
getting
over.
Kawhi. I've
It's not
heard
over.
Ballmer's gonna get spanked. Everything's gonna be fine. That's what I've heard. That's what I've heard.
Paul Pierce got to stop talking.
It's not Paul Pierce. This is not Paul Pierce. This is not Paul Pierce. But that's what
a
I've heard.
significant difference in Waz since he started podcasting with Paul.
No. Listen, this is not a Paul Pierce thing. This is not a Danny Green. I haven't, former Kawhi, Spurs,
Danny, I would
Toronto.
believe.
None of that.
Shit posts.
No. This is. I've heard it's fine. Toronto is happening.
I do think there's going to be like a quote unquote plea bargain of like, you know what, we're willing to take this hit.
Yeah. I think Ballmer's gonna take a spank. It's not gonna be.
Gotta be a better way to phrase that.
Please.
It's not gonna be. Look, it's not.
Please.
Those of us who got whoopings as kids, there was several versions of it. There was the belt.
Sure.
There was the tree branch, what they call a switch.
Switch, yeah.
There was
Now
the
it's all
shoe,
Nintendo Switch. Now you just take away a Nintendo Switch.
where your mom just takes off whatever she has, her slipper, and just smacks you on the arm with it.
In Arabic we call that the ship.
Yes,
The hijab.
I think
the
he's
hijab
gonna get
turns
it.
them into a ninja, and they just
I think.
perform that thing.
I have no comment.
I think Ballmer's gonna get a slipper.
Mm-hmm.
A slipper. It's not gonna be the belt buckle. It's not gonna be
Mm-hmm.
anything crazy, but he's gonna feel it.
Mm.
He might even cry a little bit, but he'll be fine, bro. Ballmer is not in the house. No, he's not.
You trust Scotty Barnes.
I think Scotty Barnes had a fucking great playoff series. I think Toronto.
You put Cleveland.
Okay, but it was still a good playoff series.
I just wanted to shit on Cleveland.
Okay, I'm not mad at that. I'm not.
Day ends in Y. Zach wants to sit on Cleveland.
The point is taken. I'm not. I think. Look, here's what I like about Toronto. Kawhi is not going to be asked to do shit he's not good at anymore. Sure. All of that defense and this and rebounding and no. He's going to be a credible defender, if not an excellent one. And he's going to be like, yo, be our one-on-one guy. Yeah. Be our isolation killer. Be our switch killer. Be that. And I think that's going to be a nice formula for them. I do.
Wouldn't
not
say
in the
the
house
East.
for you.
I mean, the more I look, if two of your best invitees into the house are Detroit and Cleveland, I have some questions. New York, above. No questions there.
Yeah, of course.
Indiana, if Hallie is back,
yeah.
I'm in. I think that's
I'm
easily the
I'm always
second best team in the
Indiana.
East.
I'm always
Everyone
in on
else,
Indiana.
I'm talking like regular season is not the same as postseason ability.
Yeah.
I think there's a lot of regular season teams in the East. I think there's like 1.5 postseason teams.
The question was, will the Bulls
incredible
make the playoffs?
postseason form last year on the West. Houston, LA, Minnesota, they didn't show incredible postseason form.
Any of those teams in the East, though. There's literally one team in the East you could put in the West and expect them to do well, and that's the Knicks. In the postseason. I think
there's two teams in the West that you could put in the West and expect them to do well.
You don't think
So that's
Denver
one
would
versus
run
two.
that? Denver with half of Aaron Gordon hamstring would run that conference.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know.
Minnesota pre-LaMelo?
I don't know. I don't know, bro.
This post-LaMelo thing, I don't know.
I'm not convinced that Julius Randle would run roughshod over the Eastern Conference. Like, I'm not convinced of that.
Shout out to Anthony Edwards, though. He's getting married.
Is he? Is that real?
Yeah. I saw it in the Star Tribune.
Good for him.
There was some debate in another group chat about whether or not this means he's locked in for next season or that's going to affect his game. And that's where I'll leave that.
I'd probably go with the latter of that one, but, you know.
Well, I believe the Bulls will make the playoffs.
Yeah, no shot. No fucking shot.
Through the play-in tournament, but I believe they will.
Okay.
I was going to ask my next question. Was outright?
I mean, the top 6 team, you out of your mind?
Yeah.
How big the East is.
By the way, I'm with you guys in the Caleb thing. I loved his summer league. Yeah. Got to watch him in person a couple of times. That was super fun.
He's really good.
I love how hard he plays. Yeah. I love his talent. I love the confidence he's taking the jumpers now. I think the difference between him and Zion, his jumper looks good. Zion's jumper never looked good.
It's a weird push shot. Yeah.
He did miss a bunch of free throws. Well, we're not going to talk about that. I don't think he's going to lead them to the playoffs, though. I'm excited to watch him, though.
No, I still think this is like a Josh Giddey, Norm Powell production. I think he's like figuring out his way. He probably has like a good second half of the season where all right, he looks more comfortable. But it's somewhere between like he's going to lead this team and the bullshit we've done with Matas Buzelis the last 2 years. Where like he has a good like last month and a half. We're like, hey, Buzelis, man. He might have figured it out.
And I forget how to say his name every fucking time.
The more fun is that the Bulls actually being relevant is kind of nice.
Yeah.
In a way of like, they're going to be interesting, worth watching, you know, like in that sense. It's something where there have been times where it's like, I don't need to watch this team.
With Waz, I think relevant is a little strong, or I would say premature. I would say premature.
Strong, but yeah, it's better than what it's been. Oh my God, so much better.
It's a premature evaluation. That's what I would say. That's an ejaculation joke.
Yeah.
Okay. That's going to do it for us here at Basketball Illuminati. Do You Believe edition. For Waz, for Mo, for Maze, I'm Zach. Keep your third eye open.